It is just pissing rain right now. Some days we have days where we just don't want to go in, and that's the reality. However, the thing that motivates me is trying to get people to become healthy. And probably the one that you're most concerned with is your blood pressure. And blood pressure is an important one, an important metric to get better. And the reason why is because the higher your blood pressure, statistically, the more likely that you're going to die. Or worse, you're going to have such a bad problem that now you have to live with the consequences for the rest of your life. No one wants to be disabled. No one chooses to be disabled. No one wants to have a stroke and have half their body not work, or lose all function and take all their hobbies and basically take them away from them. And the biggest concern is that if you have a stroke or a disabling heart attack, you're now a burden to your family. And as much as your family, if it's a good family, will not tell you that you're a burden, that they love you and they care about you and they want to take care of you, they want you healthy. They wish they could go back and change things. So the biggest challenge is that we don't know we have this high blood pressure until we check it. There's really no symptoms of high blood pressure unless you have extremely high blood pressure and you're starting to notice certain cognitive problems. You're starting to notice weird symptoms like you're not feeling well, dizziness. Sometimes that's low blood pressure. Depends on the person. Everyone's different. A very strong suspicion that your cardiovascular fitness sucks because just walking from your car to the doctor's office gets you out of breath. These are not good signs. And so at what point do we start saying, I'm going to do something about it? And the answer is it has to be now. Just get outside and walk. Going for something as simple as a 30-minute walk has so many cardiovascular benefits that it's probably the number one drug that you should take. Now, every video that I make always has a question. Should I do this if I'm on blood pressure medication? I do videos on exercise and nutrition and recipes for foods that are healthy for you. And if I make a video about broccoli, there's probably 20 questions that day of, can I eat broccoli if I'm on blood pressure medications? If I make a recipe for steak or fish or garlic or a drink that may have some garlic in it and apple cider vinegar or something, people are always asking, can I do this on blood pressure medication? And the answer is always the same. It depends. It depends on the blood pressure medication. It depends on what else you're taking. It depends on what your doctor tells you to do. Should you exercise? Number one, read the disclaimer down below. I'm saying to exercise, but I'm not your doctor, and I don't know who you are. I don't even know what country you're in. 22% of all the people that watch my videos are in India. I don't have any control over you. But I'd be hard pressed to think that your doctor's going to tell you probably better not to walk for 30 minutes. That would be an unusual situation. And I'm sure there are people that are so unhealthy, the doctor simply does not want you to go outside and go for a walk. But we have a good excuse right now. This rain it just seems to not be letting up before I go to work. But you know what you could do if you're really dedicated you get dressed, you grab a banana. You should do that. Grab an umbrella and go walk in the rain. Get the exercise or find something else to do. Today is a day when I'm not going to be riding my bike, obviously, because I don't like riding my bike in the rain. It's not fun. Not because it's dangerous, but because it's too much of a pain in the butt to clean the bike afterwards. But I'm going to probably do some exercises either at lunch or tonight. I'm going to use the exercise bands and do some calisthenics in the house. I'm not going to go outside to do pull-ups or anything. I'll do things a little bit differently, but if you really want to get healthy and you're wondering what drug should I take, what supplement should I take, what should I eat, these are all second to the number one thing you can do. It would be some type of cardiovascular exercise for at least 30 minutes a day. All right, it's time to go in. All right, now I'm motivated. I want to help people. I want to help people get better naturally and encourage them to get their body to function well. And how I do that is through chiropractic, adjusting their spine, giving them exercises that support those adjustments, and then figuring out where they are, where they want to be, and closing that gap.